Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I'm going to take a look at a product from ProtoArc. This is their EK01 Advanced Ergonomic Split Keyboard, and this keyboard can support up to 3 different devices, 2 Bluetooth devices, and 1 via a USB dongle and 2.4 gigahertz. It does have backlighting to it and a bunch of other features that we're going to check out right now. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get everything out of the box. Of course, you're going to get the main keyboard itself. It's got a split ergonomic design to it. It's got an integrated wrist rest, which I really like as well. Super comfortable. So let's take a look at the user manual that comes with this. Now, you can hook up 3 different devices, 1 via 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle, and then 2 via Bluetooth, low energy. This is written in English, well laid out. It's not micro print, so you're not going to need a magnifying glass to read it, and has a lot of good information on how to get everything set up and take care of your device. So I would hold on to this if you do need it for a reference. You do get that in the box. Now, you also get a charge cable for this. It's a standard USB Type A to USB Type C cable, and you can plug this into any laptop or USB port on your PC to recharge the 1100 milliamp rechargeable battery that's in this, or you can just charge it up using an AC to USB charge power adapter if you want to. Now, it has an 1100 milliamp battery in it, and it will last up to 100 hours of usage on that 1100 milliamp battery. This does have 3 levels of backlight brightness as well. I will get into that in just a few moments. You can see with the layout of the keyboard that your hands are more natural in this state. So it's going to take a lot of cramping off of your wrists here. You can see with this wrist rest, it does have some memory foam in there. Feels very nice. It's got a kind of leatherette type covering over it. Super comfortable to use, and I didn't have any problems in my testing on that. You do have some media controls in the middle here, so they've made some use out of the way that the keyboard is designed. And then, of course, all your function controls that you would normally find are up top. Now, on the right-hand side, it is a full 106-key keyboard, so of course you're going to have your numpad on the right-hand side. You are going to have 3 mode switches here, 1 for 2.4 gigahertz, 1 for Bluetooth 1, and 1 for Bluetooth 2. Now, on the bottom, we've got 4 flip outs here, and this is important because normally on most keyboards you just see them at the top and it kind of angles the keyboard, the back of the keyboard up, but this one will actually angle it and raise it up from your palm side. So say you're using a standing desk and you need a little bit more height, or you just want to elevate that up in the back, you can as well. And this will give you a 5-degree angle on that as well. So you do have your 2.4 gigahertz dongle that can be stored in the bottom of the keyboard. This can plug into any PC or Mac, laptop, or, however you want to hook this up. And you can use this for that. You'd have a dedicated on and off switch here. If you do need to turn it off for any reason, you can do that as well. These are scissor switches. I'm going to give you a little typing test to hear what it sounds like. Okay, so as you heard, they are scissor switches. They're not mechanical switches, but they do have a nice feedback to them when I am typing on them. So I have no problems with this in my typing tests. It was very comfortable to type on, and overall an enjoyable typing experience. Now the EK01 has 3 levels of backlight brightness to it, and it is just white, so you're not going to get crazy RGB colors with this, but you do get 3 levels of backlighting here, and it is evenly distributed through the keys. Looks very good when it's on. It will eat into your battery life a little bit if you constantly leave it on, but it does have some ways of saving that by timing out when you're not using the keyboard, and the keyboard itself will time out after 30 minutes of not using it. Now hooking this up is pretty simple using these utility buttons at the top. First one is for 2.4 gigahertz, which you'll just have to plug into your USB, but pairing it to a Bluetooth device, you just have to hold down one of the Bluetooth buttons until you see a quick flashing light there. Means I'm in pairing mode, so I'm going to hook this up to my Galaxy Tab S8 Plus. We'll go into Bluetooth, and it should come right up as the ProtoArc EK01, and it does. So there you go. You just click on that, it will ask for a pairing request, and it is super fast to pair. As you can see, I am now connected and ready to go. So if I do want to tap out some notes or something like that on this device, I can easily do so just by going to my Notes app, bringing up a note, and then I can type away and no problems whatsoever. Now, I didn't notice any latency using this via Bluetooth, so this works out really, really well. And what I like about it is the fact that I can have this hooked up to 2 other devices, so I can just press another button to go back to my PC, or the third button on the right there for a second Bluetooth device as well. So overall, that has got some great utility to it. So overall, as split keyboards go, and it's taken me a little while to get used to it, this worked out really, really well for having your hands in a position that isn't going to add a lot of strain. Of course, on the front, you're going to find your USB Type-C port where you can plug this in to recharge your battery, but it shouldn't be an option as long as you plug it in once every couple days or something like that to top it off, or maybe before you go to bed at night or something. Pretty simple to do there. Overall, I really like how it takes the strain off my hands from being, straight forward towards the keyboard, and they're angled in at a natural level. I like the fact that you do get 4 levelers for the back and the front of the keyboard. So if you have a standing desk or something like that and you need to raise the palm portion up as well, it's also going to give you more things just to make it perfectly comfortable for your individual hands. Overall, I think ProtoArc did a great job with the EK01, and if you're looking for a split style keyboard, you may want to check this one out. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.